Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a minute. I do apologize. Sometimes life just gets to you. But today, I have what I like to call copycats. It is a deck built around copying Ocelot Pride multiple times and making an army of cat tokens and just seeing if your opponent can deal with it. Sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. It's quite fun. We have the Guide of Souls as a 4 of. Gives us our life every turn whenever a creature comes, or gains us a life every time a creature comes in play and gains its energy. Sometimes the energy trigger is pretty good. Main card of the deck, 1/1 lifelink. With first strike, ascend. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life, you make a cat token. If you have the city's blessing, you make a token for each other token that came into play. Seems pretty good, especially when you have multiple cats triggering every turn. A little bit of generic removal in Static Prison, some exile removal in Swords to Plowshares, Brainstorms for card draw, some Spell Pierce for some interaction. I'm a big fan of Stifle. Helps randomly knock people out of the game with hitting fetch lands, or it shuts off really big triggers that they needed to happen, and now they're in a worse spot than what they were, and it gives us an opportunity to possibly come back. Mockingbird is a 1-mana clone, and it'll have flying if it copies an Ocelot Pride or a Guide of Souls. It already has flying. Just another way to duplicate the creatures we want to have in play, or is it any creature on the battlefield? So you can even copy our opponents if there's nothing on our board. Phantasmal Image, new card from Special Guest Slot. A 2-mana Ocelot Pride still seems pretty good. Or Guide of Souls, or an Abhorrent Oculus, or whatever our opponent has. Just 2 mana, we get a copy of it. Tries to keep us in the game, if not, more Ocelot tokens. Just catch all and mana drain, counterspell. Trying out the Oculus in this list. The few games I have played, it's been kind of hit or miss. I know we don't have a super high creature count or the best creatures to be using with it, but it spits out bodies, and it's a 3-mana 5/5. And then a couple treasure cruises just to keep our hands full. And we're pretty high on the basic count, so we have some Prismatic Vistas. Then we have a diverse count on shock or fetch lands, so we can't get surgical extraction very easily. And let's see how we do in some best of ones. Hope it hasn't been too terrible with me not spitting out a Magic content video and I don't know how long, but like I said, stuff's been going on and mindsets just don't click very well, so, but we're trying to get back into it. Double Oculus, we're never casting that, so that's going to be a mulligan. I think we're still going to ship the Oculus. No, we'll ship the Treasure Cruise because we have a Brainstorm. We're going to play the Seachrome Coast. They're playing black. Surprise, no Thoughtseize. We'll play the Flooded Strand, pass the turn, see if... And Scrapyard, that's foreboding. And the Neighbor Kids. Oh, Bowmasters. Yep, definitely gotta crack the Strand before that. Go ahead and grab a basic. Ah, shoot. Wasn't thinking and should have grabbed a dual land. But doesn't matter. We will put those two back in that order. Vista, we have 3 cards, go up to 4 cards. I think we just passed the turn. So is this, Mono black devotion build. Let's go ahead and grab... I don't want that to resolve. So go ahead and mana drain that. That'll let us play our Abhorrent next turn. Do we dare copy it? Let's go ahead and crack this. Yeah, let's grab another island. They're trying to devotion us out, as far as I can tell with what that's looking like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the real question is do we copy it? I think we do, because that's just going to spit out so many dudes every turn. We're going to mill through a bunch of cards. We'll put the Mockingbird just in case. Need a flyer. That's a land, doesn't matter. But for 6 mana, we have 14 power on table. Oh, it's a mono black reanimator, looks like. Yep. So we need one of... Bad Brainstorm, but... Let's see, I don't want to... I guess I don't want the Stifle right now. But let's make a copy of theirs. I don't hate that. I don't really want to mana... Man, this is going to suck. Manifesting into this. I don't really want to gain a life either. We manifest. They're going to get a bunch of cards. Oh, I cannot give them... I cannot give them an image. They brainstorm. Not feeling that one. They thought seize themselves. Yeah, we're just going to counter the reanimate. Oh, nice. You don't have the energy. Yes, please. I want that off the table. Then all of those are exiled. And he stoops it up. Good game, opponent. Oculus was putting on some decent pressure. Let's try and get another game or two in. That was a nice quick one. On froze. 2 fetch lands, a guide, pierce, 2 treasure cruises is like a big But we have 2 up to 3 cards plus whatever we draw. We are on the draw now. Let's mold in this. That thing doesn't do anything. Double Oculus again. Nope. I guess we'll keep 5. Ship, a plains, and a mana drain. Black Blue Loris, lovely. Double Morden into a Thoughtseize. Just what you love to see. Well, let's just play that untapped. Okay. That works too. This might be a quick in and out of this game. Go ahead and play that. Fetch land into a pass. Go ahead and play the island because they know about it. Let's, I guess, play Night of Souls and see what they do. They have yet to cast a creature, but they also have basically auto-passed on their turn. That's about to change though with a Brainstorm into a fetch. They're thinking on this one, though. Other than Abhorrent Oculus, has anybody been trying anything new with the Dustmourn cards in Timeless? I've been somewhat using FOMO, Fear of Missing Out, and I've been trying out the new Needlehead. Brainstorm fetch, Brainstorm. They must not have a good hand. Or they're getting into, like, the best hand. That's how that always goes. Not feeling this. What else we got on here? Let's see, they pass. Run 21 lands and drawn a boatload of them. Get in there for one. Pass. There's the Bowmasters. I think I just swords it. Not that we have the draw right now, but if we draw a Treasure Cruise, I definitely don't want that out there. He fetches. Tapped land. Another fetch land. There's no way he doesn't have something decent. There's the Goyf. At least it's only a 3/4 right now. Let's go ahead and crack the Strand. And let's get the Archive. We'll keep an Oculus. Ah, that was bad. Can't use it. Mother trucker. That's only going to be 5, and we need 6. And we only run 1 Archive. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, let's keep this up for blocking. I really just want the extra card in the graveyard, so Another dwarf. Let's go ahead and crack this. Let's grab the fountain tapped. There's a cat. Oh, we can do both. 1, 2, 5, 6. Should have played the cat first. Should have played the cat first, but then it wouldn't have mattered. He wouldn't have used that on a cat. Game started to teeter out too long. Not sure if we're going to get this one. But for the sake of the video, I will... No, he has a Bowmasters. Even then, I don't know why he wouldn't just have hit the cat. I definitely want to hit that Luris. No point in swinging. No point in swinging. Regrettably take 6 here. I really just want to play the swords, the Luris. He has nothing in his graveyard. Let's try swordsing it. And it's exiled. Let's see if they let me gain life. I gain life. So we have a blocker now. Unless they just kill it. But even then, I don't know why they wouldn't have just done it to the cat. That's a Brainstorm. We've gone through one Brainstorm. Man, there are 5 cards ahead of us. I regrettably think that takes 6. Get your creature off the table. Another Brainstorm into a fetch land. That's a bird. That's a bird. Let's try and gain a life. Please. Going to Brainstorm. Still gets through. And regret. I don't have to make a cat. 3, 6, 7, 8. I think we get trigger off the second one, because that would give us the blessing. So we should get 1, 2, 4. Nice. Still in this game. What is this? Deluge for 1. That's a good game. Good game, opponent. That was a decent game. Almost had a comeback. With how many cards they drew, there shouldn't have been any way I was coming back from that. Let's try to get one more game in. 2 if this one's kind of fast. We have Brainstorm, Fetch Land. I'm keeping this one. In fact, we've mulliganed like every game so far. Do I care about them? I don't really care about the Data Soul right now. I want to play the island. This leaves up Spell Pierce and Stifle. I don't care about them getting 1 energy. That is... We're going to Stifle the cat. We're going to Stifle the kitty cat. There's an Oculus. Vista. Ajani needs to go away. Or is it the Diet of Souls now? Because... Unless he puts some work into that. Yeah, we're going to hit the Diet of Souls because... If he gets another energy, easily gets another energy, he just hits us for so much more. We have to be the control deck in this situation. That is a Spell Pierce worthy spell. We have 3 cards, 4 cards, there seem to be 4 cards. There's a cat. We'll take that. Go and Brainstorm. I like the swords. I'm gonna put these 2 back. And we'll draw the Brainstorm. Play the Coast. We'll play this cat. That leaves up Stifle and Swords. Flage. I think that's worth stifling the damage trigger depending on where it goes. It's going at us. I will... Or... No, I'm going to swords it because I just don't want it coming back. I'll let him take the cat. We did an Oculus next turn. Guaranteed Oculus. And our Oculus is bigger than that Night of Souls. Regrettably about to be out of energy. We have a guaranteed land, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. We can ship the Stifle and the Treasure Cruise, and I think if Oculus keeps doing what it's supposed to do, we kind of just go ham. I think we grab a basic, just because our life total is kind of low. Now we start amassing an army. There's opportunities to play mind games with this. Ooh, a 1 ring. That might let them get back into this. Yes, please. Oops. Yes. Yes. You're on a sword something. No? Oh, he's got the bolt for it. That's fair. And I think we copy that. Let's go ahead and copy that again. And I don't know why I did that. Oops. But now they're going to start getting out of hand with the One Ring. Just want to kill that. Music cut on that one. Let's try this one. There's a mana drain. I think we just have to kind of push. Yeah, that One Ring, us manifesting the other static prison. Yeah, we'll just have to mana drain the escape. Mana drain that, because I can't let that come through a second time. Another one swing in for 4 or 3. No. That's a land. Luckily, that is stunned. Don't need that. Can't really afford to swing. I guess it's exerted was the word I was looking for, not stunned. Well, there's a second one, so that doesn't matter. Bolt to the face. Exerting the arena into a Radavan. That's game. Good game. Well, unfortunately the cats didn't do too well today. A lot of mid-rangey aggro decks. Appreciate any of you who stuck through and watched all the way through. Where's that deck at? I am blind. Where is it? There. Once again, here's the deck list. Oculuses and Treasure Cruises are definitely both awkward to work with this type of list. The Oculus just spits out bodies, which is like never a bad thing, but we don't have enough creatures to really... We don't have enough good creatures to fully utilize it, I feel, so that might be getting taken out. Treasure Cruises never actually cast one this time around. Other than, like, maybe a couple more static prisons. Yeah, there's a couple different... There's some things you can do to this type of list. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed it. Finally getting another Magic content video out. I'm sorry it took so long, guys. It's just, like I said, mental state hasn't been cooperative with when you get stuff out. If you guys like this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm not very good, and don't do that. Say that throughout the video. I say it at the end, though. What else? It's been a minute. Appreciate every comment that you guys put on any of my videos, including my pack opening shorts. I don't get too many to where I can't read them, and I always try to reply to them, so love seeing you guys in the comments, and if they are quote-unquote hate comments, then where are the content videos? Sorry guys, finally getting one out, but here you guys go. Wasn't too spectacular. This deck isn't the best, but it was fun. I really like the idea of just spitting out an army of tokens. I've had a couple games where it's been like, oh, now all of a sudden I have like 30 plus tokens out on the table in one turn. Again, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.